Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offensive defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll throw out of the gun. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And he's not going to get there. Very, very curious call. You could have just lined up for 2 and gone for it. Instead, they try this and come up empty. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led out by a 5th-round selection out of the 2024 draft from South Carolina by way of Oklahoma. Rattler.
You hear people talk about it all the time, and it's especially true, Mike, for young rookie quarterbacks, is just the speed of the game. They had a lot of success in college. They were probably the best player on their team, but just everything is faster. Everything happens with a little more urgency. The quarterbacks at the young age that can make that transition the quickest, everything else then tends to slow down.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Rattler. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being...
The ball's out. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Oh, man, what a start for this team. 2 drives, 2 scores, and it's both their scores. First one by the offense, and Greg, now the defense gets one on the board.
And this is just a dream scenario, Mike. I mean, you talk so often, guys, we got to start the game and capture some momentum. We have to go out and impose our will on our opponent. In this case, both sides of the ball have clearly come to play. We got a special teams touchdown, Mike, and we can go for the trifecta.
Very good kickoff. Returnable. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
2nd down and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Eagles are able to extend their first quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They are facing an uphill climb early to get this drive with 1st and 10. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now Rattler gonna throw. A hit, and he has lost the football. The Eagles have it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. A run up the middle with Pacheco. What a move! He's in! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Eagles able to add on. It is now 27-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. On play action, he'll set up to... the ball comes out! One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. So 4th down, and the Aussie, Torrey Taylor, on to kick it away. And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield, and now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Patriots offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
3rd and 5. Throwing now is This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Here's Torrey Taylor now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. The Eagles offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. A gain of 16, good enough for a 1st down. He keeps it himself.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it, as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The Patriots offense and Spencer Rattler set to take over once more. And as we take you back through the highlights, there aren't many of them from a quarterbacking perspective. He's been unable to sustain a lot in any of these drives and does not have a touchdown pass to this point. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Mario Davis there on the play. 2nd down and 8. Rattler now back to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On the return is Jones. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he will dive into the end zone. 87 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Illegal forward pass, offense.
Oh, just a terrible feeling. The penalty wipes out that long touchdown. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
All right, Mike, now it's getting to the point where it's almost becoming borderline disrespectful. And despite having this big lead here in the 2nd half, they continue to take shots downfield. They are not content with just running this clock out, shaking hands, and going off with a win. Truth be told, I think they're trying to embarrass them, and they're doing a pretty good job at it.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. They'll put Everett in motion here. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he's in! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on Here's a toss to Pacheco. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. They'll go with him again. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy. Throwing is Rattler. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass.
Now a loose football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. Patriots ready for the punt, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Eagles offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes on point with his receivers right throughout and continuing to master running and executing this offense. They'll run on first down, and here's Allen. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 9-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here.